Hello everyone, welcome to the Advanced English Center. This is the episode number 24 of Learning New 5 Sentences Every Day. And here I'm going to teach you 5 new vocabularies with the 5 new sentences. So I hope that you will find them pretty uncommon, as well as you find them like very rare, and most of the people do not know how to use them. So here I'm teaching you how to use them. So let's begin. The first one is let me at first spell it for you, because I think actually most of the student will not be able to pronounce it correctly. So ANNIHILAT. So like if I ask you that what is the pronunciation of it, you will say annihilate. I think 60% students will say that it's annihilate, because they do not know the pronunciation of actual pronunciation of it is annihilate. What's the actual pronunciation of it? Is annihilate. So we annihilate ourselves due to anger. I think it's so true that we annihilate ourselves due to anger. So annihilate means to destroy something or somebody completely. To destroy something or somebody completely. We annihilate ourselves due to anger. We annihilate ourselves due to anger. So I think you want me to give you one more example, like we are responsible for annihilating our environment. We are responsible for annihilating our education system. So we annihilate ourselves due to anger. So I think it's crystal clear to you right now. So go for the second one. The second one is sales were sluggish. Sales were sluggish. Sluggish means slow. Suppose I think now you clearly understand, but give me more example. Like I'm not a sluggish person means like lazy or slow, or my neighbor living next to me is a sluggish person. So I think it is also very clear. You see that sluggish, it's a very good word. You can, instead of saying slow or any other word, you can use it sluggish. Okay, go for the third one. The third one is she was diminutive. She was a diminutive figure beside her husband. You need to pronounce it bit fast. Diminutive. She was a diminutive figure beside her husband. Diminutive means very small. She was a diminutive figure beside her husband. Like I shouldn't mention the name of one of my friends, because he is very diminutive. So if I actually mention his name, I think he's going to kill me. So it is better not to pronounce his name, but he is diminutive. So she was diminutive figure beside her husband. I think this is a very good word, and let me spell it for you. DIMINUTIV. Diminutive means very small. So go for the fourth one. The fourth one is she is a finicky eater. Wow, this is lovely word, finicky. So I think a lot of you do not know the meaning of it. So she is a finicky eater means too worried what you eat, or like a wear, etc. She is a finicky eater, too worried what you eat or wear, etc. So she is a finicky eater. I think a lot of you have friends, and you will find that some of them actually are very much worried what they eat, where, etc. So you can call that he or she is a finicky one. So she is a finicky eater. So I think now it is so clear to you. I think from now on you can use it. So you will find that some of your friends or some of your actually neighbors or anyone who actually always worried what he eat or where, etc. You can call that he or she is a finicky one. So this is the fifth one. The fifth one is let's pitch into the matter. I think if I just block it, if I ask a lot of students to make the meaning of it, they will not be able to tell me the meaning of it. So let's pitch into the matter. Pitch into means criticize. Let's criticize the matter. So let's criticize the matter. And like if we find actually someone who is very weak, we shouldn't we shouldn't pitch him. I mean, we shouldn't pitch into him, or we shouldn't pitch him into. So this is how you can use it. Let's pitch into the matter means criticize. We shouldn't criticize the people. We shouldn't actually pitch into the people. Okay, so I think these are the 5 actually good sentences along with the new vocabulary I have taught you. So tell me one more thing that people, actually the teachers or somebody said that I'm going to teach you like a vocabulary in a in a shortcut way, or like there is a shortcut method. Actually, there is no shortcut method. I mean, if you want to learn vocabulary, this is the exact method. This is the exact method that you need to follow. I mean, it will take time, but today or tomorrow you are going to learn it. So follow this method, and I think share it to the other people who want to learn English, or who want to hone their English, or want to learn vocabulary. So I think let me actually read it for you one more time. We annihilate ourselves due to anger. Annihilate means to destroy something, destroy somebody or something completely. Sales were sluggish. Sales were sluggish means slow. She was a diminutive figure beside her husband, very small. She is a finicky eater, too worried what you eat or where, etc. Let's pitch into the matter, criticize. So these are the five sentences that I have taught you today, and if you find them very handy, and if you think that actually they are helping you a lot, so subscribe my channel and share it with the other people so that they can be benefited. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon tomorrow. Bye bye. See you soon another day. Bye bye.